What's up? Welcome back. It's me again, James, bringing y'all another video in the Ole Miss Dynasty. So, season has ended. We won our bowl, the Music City Bowl against Duke. Duke turned out to be, they made it a game. We had some mistakes on the defensive side of the ball, but it is what it is. So let's start the off season. As you can see right there on the magazine, as soon as won the BCS National Championship game over West Virginia. Another Big 12 school beats another Big East school. Last year it was Texas versus Louisville. Texas came out on top. So that is that. We can look at some of the big bowl games before we get into it. Michigan State, TCU pulled it out by 3. That looked like it was a good game. Auburn beating Navy. Boise State lost to Buffalo. Wow. Shocking. Texas beat Cal by 3. We won our game. UCLA, Notre Dame won. Minnesota, Florida State. Minnesota edged them out. LSU versus Miami in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. They should have put us in that, man. Then they get embarrassed by Miami. Jeez. 17-31 Miami. That wasn't good. Outback Bowl, Georgia, Michigan. Michigan edges Georgia by 2. South Cac versus Missouri. Missouri edged them. Oklahoma State, G-Tech. Wow, Georgia Tech was too much. Tennessee, Northwestern. Tennessee pulled that out. The Rose Bowl. Wow. Ohio State versus Oregon State. And Oregon just took these boys to the wood shed, literally. NC State, Louisville. Louisville knocked off another ACC school. Alabama V-Tech. Alabama won. Wow, USC scrubbed up Notre Dame. So I guess Notre Dame didn't show up to play no more after they lost and got eliminated from the National. And there you have your BCS winners. Oklahoma. Alright, so I didn't take a new job. We got one more year left on contract. Those are our schematics so far with 2 seasons under our belt. With this season, we went 9-4. 2 winning seasons. Longest win streak was 7. Record versus the top 25 sitting at 7-4, which is not bad. The record versus rivals, we lost 2 rival games this season, one being Mississippi State and the other LSU. We 500% on bowl, and we have won a conference title. So these were our contract goals for this season. We lost Mississippi State, and we didn't finish in the top 3. So it wasn't pleasant, but it happened. So let's go ahead and advance. Alright, so we're going to follow the same criteria from last season, season 1 off season. We can only recruit 4-star players, and that is it. And they all have to be from pipeline states. They can't be out of the pipeline area. We can't recruit them. So with that being said, man, let's hop into it. Again, school budget from last year. Remember, if you have more underclassmen, you want to focus more on training than recruiting. If you got a lot of holes to fill, then obviously recruiting will be higher than training. So with that being said, let's take a step back. Let's go down to roster and let's see what we got. We losing. All the quarterbacks are leaving, so it's kind of difficult for you to go ahead and do that. But quarterbacks are leaving, so that leaves only one. Running back, we got 2 seniors leaving. Fullback, 1 senior. Wide receivers, we got one senior there. Both tight ends gone. 2 seniors here on tackles. 1 on the guard. 1 on the senior. The center. We got 1 senior in the defensive ends, nose tackles. We got 2 seniors leaving. No, actually 3 seniors leaving. Linebackers outside right. We don't have any middle linebackers. We got 1 senior. Cornerbacks, we got 1 safety. So with that being said, I think we can still focus on training still. I think what I'm gonna do is drop discipline down and put those here and leave that as it. So this is what we're running for the school budget. So let's continue the players leaving, and we'll see what happens. We don't need a lot of positions. Well, we kind of do, kind of don't. So, but I think we'll be fine. We don't have anybody going pro, so we are yet to put a player in the NFL. But it's cool. Alright, let's continue to recruiting. We're not going to say that class, which I probably should have, but oops, too late now. All right, here we go. Our pipeline states are Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Florida. So, let's do it. First things first, we want to go to our state and check out the in-state talent first and foremost. You do not want to pass up these kids. First, let's go to team overview by hitting triangle on PS2 or Y on the Xbox, and this pulls up everything we need. So we need a total of 6 players. We need 2 quarterbacks, a fullback. We need 2 tight ends, even though I only say we need 1, and we need a center. So and a kicker. So as you can see, that's what we are needing, and that's what we will attempt to get. So first things first, we will tackle the quarterback situation. And we only got 2 quarterbacks in state. Marcus Green out of Newton, Mississippi. He's the 51 ranked quarterback. Other than that, man, I don't even see anything. Field awareness A-, arm strength B, and pass accuracy is a C. He's a pocket passer, so let's scout him. It's only 3 points. Alright, so arm strength checked out and pass accuracy went up. So this is definitely a quarterback that we could use. Potential is good and discipline is average. So yeah, we can put him on the board. Again, you don't want to spend too many points here. So let's go with location first, and we're gonna do 2 points here. 2 points there, and I think that is good enough for this particular player. Running backs, we don't need any. We got some depth there, but we're not gonna pass up looking. Let's take a look at Tyler Cook. He doesn't have us, so we're not gonna waste the time there. He doesn't have us either. Don't have us either. So you don't want to waste a lot of points and time on people that pretty much don't want to come, so just forget it. Fullback, let's take a look. He don't have us on the list either, so don't waste your time. Wide receivers, we have enough wide receivers, but they're all juniors and seniors this season coming up, so we do need to recruit. So this guy right here, he's the number 14th ranked wide receiver at balance. He has us at number 1. He runs a 4.3. Field awareness is an A. Vertical is a 40-inch vertical. Let's scout him, make sure everything is as it is and everything checks out. So we will recruit this cat. Again, with this particular thing, we're gonna go with location first, and we're going to go with a head coach visit. Since he's a 4-star, we don't want to miss out. Let's take another look at these wide receivers that are still here. Let me take a look at Joe Brooks. He's 6'3". Let's scout him. Field awareness is a C+. Potential is good. Discipline is good. I see he will have a problem with hands, but he running a 4.6, so we're not even gonna waste time there. So let's move on. Tight ends, we need 2 tight ends, but I'm only interested in blocking tight ends because I want to establish the run game. This guy right here, he won't cut the mustard, so I ain't gonna waste time there. Tackles, we don't need tackles, but I am going to recruit because we got 2 seniors on the team, so we still need to fill this position. All right, he has us at number 2. This is number 32 ranked tackle, 6'6", 275. Let's scout him. Everything checks out good, so let's go ahead and put some points on him. And let's go with location first, and we'll go with assistant coach. All right. Guards, we need guards, but those ain't good enough. We need center, but none of these cats are good enough. Let's check out Reggie Johnson, and he got us way down at the bottom. We're at the bottom there. We're at the top here. Let's scout him. Potential is average. Discipline is good. We could use him, so let's go again with location, and let's go head coach phone call. All right. Defensive ends. We solid at defensive ends for the time being, but the number 1 defensive end, we're not going to overlook him. Oh no, we can't recruit him. He's a 5-star, so let's skip him. Defensive tackles, that's a JUCO. We don't want to go there. Man, none of the local kids want to come play for us, yeah. Only cornerback here, I can't do nothing with him. Free safety, we are stacked at free safety, so I'm not gonna waste that, even though these kids look pretty good. Man, these kids look real good, but man, I hate to pass them up. Um,